Hey everyone, I'm Rick Beato. On today's Everything Music, it's What Makes This Song Great, episode 29. The band is 9 Inch Nails, and the song is The Hand That Feeds. Coming up next. The Hand That Feeds was on 9 Inch Nails' fourth studio album entitled With Teeth, which came out on March 28, 2005. It was written by Trent Reznor and was nominated for a Grammy in 2006. The tune begins with a lo-fi version of the mix with a little bit of sound effect in it. Check it out. Hear that crumpling sound? Filter sweep. And then we're into the verse. The verse consists of really just 4 elements. You have the drum part, which is this. That's straight 4 on the floor, kick, snare, kick, snare. But the hi-hat is actually programmed. Check it out. The next thing we have in the mix is the sound effect synth part, like this. It sounds like almost like a cymbal being manipulated along with this kind of crunching fire sound in there. And then you have the bass, and the bass is this. This is what it sounds like through an old school big muff pedal. Next, let's check out the vocals.
You're keeping in step in the line, got your chin held high and you feel just fine, cause you do.
Really compressed sound. That's what actually gives it that aggressive vibe, is that is a really compressed vocal right up on the mic, so it's in your face. Very little effect on it.
You're keeping in step in the line, got your chin.
That vocal is right in your face, so it sounds aggressive. Let's check out the melody here in the verse.
You're keeping in step in the line, got your chin held high and you feel just fine, cause you do what you're told. But inside your heart it is black and it's hollow and it's cold.
The next section is a pre-chorus. The guitar enters on the note C in octaves, and that's on an F chord. So the chord progression is F5, D5, then check it out, and I'll play the octave part. Right there goes A major, the third, and then the third becomes a sharp 4 on the G chord, and then that C sharp actually becomes a flat 9 against the C in the riff. So it's really, and then you have that really short dissonance for just a quick second, but that flat 9 interval makes it have a grind or more intensity. Let's check out the second half of the chorus. So the second half of the chorus starts on F with the C in the octave part. Then it becomes a sharp 4 when it hits the B, and then it goes to D over F sharp there, and it plays the A in the octave. Then to G on the G5 chord, and then back into the riff for the interlude. Let's check out the chorus melody. One of the elements that makes this song great is that there's a modal interchange between the verse and the chorus. So the verse is in A minor. Whereas the chorus, because of that C sharp against the A, against that part, changes it to A mixolydian. Yet the vocal melody is all A minor pentatonic. The C natural is part of the A minor pentatonic, and he's using this against the A mixolydian sound, which is really like what a blues player would do. There's another element that happens beginning at the top of the pre-chorus that extends all the way through the interlude after the chorus, and it's a percussive, it's like a distorted percussion part. Check it out. Then keeps going through that. And then let's check it out in the interlude with the drums. So this is after the chorus. That really gives you that 9-inch nails sound. The other thing that I wanted to talk about in the pre-chorus and the chorus is that the drum part changes slightly, just in the hi-hat. Check it out with open hi-hat. And then when it comes back to the verse again, we're back to the same groove as the beginning. The second verse is almost the same as the first, except the guitars are playing the riff along with the bass. And then there's a spacey synth part that comes in. It's kind of like a drum part with a submarine sound. Check it out. It's something that you would never even notice unless you actually soloed the track. Next, we have the bridge interlude and the entrance of the keyboard. And the keyboard part is really cool. Let's check it out. First of all, the drum part changes under this and goes to this kind of a part. Really, really cool part without the hi-hat. Let's check out the synth. I have a synth sound that we pulled up here that will give you the sound that is really close to this. And I've programmed it. Let's check it out. Next, we have the bridge vocal that happens here.
So naive, I keep holding on to what I wanna believe. I can see, but I keep holding on and on and on and on.
Then we have the synth part, the second one, along with that percussion. Let's talk about that second synth part. So I have a mock-up of that as well. Check it out. So after the second synth part, we have this bridge vocal.
Will you bite the hand that feeds you? Will you stay down on your knees?
So after this section, we have this little synth part that comes in behind it. Check it out.
Will you bite
Like a spaceship sound. And then...
Will you bite the hand that feeds you?
And then...
Will you stay down on your knees?
Then we have the ending vocals. You have a really low sung vocal. You have this whisper vocal all mixed in with the shouting of the hook.
Will you bite the hand that feeds you? Will you stay down on your knees? Will you bite the hand that feeds you? Will you stay down on your knees?
So that all happens with that kind of spacey sound effect under it. And then we have the ending of the song. Where it plays the bass riff with no break in it. So it goes through till here. That's all for now. Please subscribe here to my Everything Music YouTube channel. If you're interested in the Beato book, you can go to my website at www.rickbeato.com. And also follow my Instagram at rickbeato1. I put a lot of extra content from here, bonus material, so check it out. Thanks for watching.